help. Technical difficulties, please stand by. I didn't put everything in I wanted to, but oh god. Hello Eclipsey. Let's see if now everything works. Seems like it. Yeah, Moi stops talking. Great. Hello. I want to do something at least, so here I am. And I will probably get annoyed by my own music all the time because I want to listen to this every now and then, of course. And I don't know how I can make like both visible. My laptop is probably going to explode soon, but that's my laptop's problem, not mine. Can I minimize that like this, please? I'm still not fully there, but regardless, I am here. I don't care. No, don't go. No, no. Oh, thanks, Twist. Nice seeing you here, buddy. Shouldn't you be working? I hope everyone that comes here has a nice time. Why do you tell me that to chat I have to sign in? This is my own account. This is OBS, what are you doing? Regardless, I can talk most of the time. I hope we don't get too much intermissions on the music because I don't have better music. Regardless, why are you here? You're blocking part of my view. Excuse me, OBS, please move to the side. Just a bit, thank you. I need a third monitor, but I can't put a third monitor on my laptop. I want to work on... yeah, I gotta leave again because I can't listen to it. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. I want to work on a video for New Year's or Xmas, but I lost my stylus nib and had to draw new ones. I feel that. I wanted to draw on my belief part as well, but my head is not in the Christmas mood because of things going on right now, so I'm not really onto that. PC, could you please? Thank you. So yeah. Oh god, is that quiet? Regardless, that's my part. Let's see what I can make out of that. It's not no, not the music. The music is already too quiet. Are you? Yeah, you are this. Okay. Let's give, because it's green for Hollyleaf and like bright blue. Animating process. I don't do much. Can I maybe wait? I got an idea. No, I don't want to change my microphone, please. I only have this one for my laptop. Oh god, everything's so quiet. On what is my audio is at 3. Oh god. Oh god, what am I doing? What? What? What was that? I don't. I just scrolled on my OBS and somehow everything changed, but I'm back. Um, I hope the audio is fine. I can't really check at the moment. Unless I use my phone. Wait. But yeah, what did you plan for your New Year's or Xmas thing? I'm interested. And we got an intermission, and probably only a quarter of the people here will understand what they even say in these intermissions. Okay, everything sounds good. Yeah, yeah, it sounds. Can we hear music? I don't know if you guys can hear music or not. If not, why do I have so much open on my phone? If not, then please tell me, then I make it louder for you guys. I just don't want my thing to overlap. So, I first off want to only do the first part. The second is going to be easy, but I want movement in the first half. Deep down to the core, I'm really happy. I don't know more of the song, but I listen to this part a lot because, well, I got this part. The fun fact, when I animate, I often listen to the thing so often, or at least parts of, to get an idea that I don't feel like listening to it anymore. Okay, we want Hollyleaf. Oh god, that's way too thick. It's on 120, what am I thinking? Hollyleaf, you're going to have more of a cat bubble. Again, feel free to like draw as well or work on stuff or something, or just talk to me. I enjoy both. I'm just rambling every now and then. This is like the pose I do so often because of like Halloween cats, which is what I draw the most of cats, like before I got into Warrior Cats again. So this is like the most common draw a cat pose me with these. Oh god, that sounds that looks ugly. So you wrote sorry. I wanted to do some of my characters in the snow and it never snows where I live. Oh, that's sad that it never. Well, actually, it barely snows over here as well. I still remember when I was young, it was snowing a lot, but that sadly changed thanks to climate. Yeah, no, I'm not happy with this one. I'm sorry, Hollyleaf, I'm gonna delete. But it sounds fun. And lovely. And my headset is bullying me. I would love to see it when it's done. Whenever it's done. Okay, so, maybe I start with the Fox Cup first then. Foxes have such a long snout. And quite a pointy one too. I'm vibing to the music. I haven't listened to the music before. This is like all new to me. If I don't like something, I will have to manually skip it. Right, let me look at the reference here for the little foxy do. No, that's the wrong button. That's the right one. Okay, it has like a little... Oh, that's adorable. Okay. You're also getting a cat bugle. I don't know how the English word is. Your tail doesn't make sense going up. It's going to be down. I'm sorry, Ginger. But I'm making it down because foxes, like dogs, put the tail in between when they're scared. Unless she's... or they? Here? I don't know. Unless they tell me to, like, not do it. What's that paw? What the hell? I'm tracing a bit, but just because I want the positions to be like I can't tell anything here. Because I want the positions to be like it's in the storyboard, so I can like easier make the background to it. Because I generally like to more use the storyboard for the background base than to put my actual drawings on top. What are you telling me about my finances? I don't care about my... well, I do care about my finances, but I can't do anything about it at the moment. So, let's see. Oh god, that's too much. Little nosy nose. That didn't meant to look like the mouth, but it looks perfectly like the mouth, so I'm going to keep it now. Okay, he's the cry. Cry. Is cry even a word? Regardless. Oh. The eye doesn't look fitting to the rest, but I'm going to ignore that for now. I don't have to be so perfectionistic about that. Funnily enough, perfectionism is the reason why I don't upload as much as I'm actually doing. Because I'm always like, yeah, no, I can do it better, I can do it better. It's quite a journey for me to like... so many fizzly lines. Hollyleaf, do you have that too? Is that just the art style, or are you two very fuzzy boys? I know Hollyleaf is a girl, but she's now a very fuzzy boy. I can do a little bit of more fluff, that's sure. It's the thing that the more fluff there is, the more I have to animate. So I like to not do too much floof, besides of face floof. Face floof is always good floof. Quote me on that. At least in animals. I want to do it more like this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Fox baby, number 1. No, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Hollyleaf. I know the general pose, so I am not comprehending how to do it now. Tail up is fine. Exactly, face floofy, good floof. It's also very expressive, like, you can like, when looking up, it's like, it's already emotion, even though you didn't draw emotion. I really like doing face floof. Hollyleaf be like... Oh, my nose is running again. Oh, I don't like that. So let's try again. Wait, how are you looking, Hollyleaf? Yeah, you're very fuzzy boy. Tomboy or something, I don't know. And you're first off going to be aggressive. I'm sorry to say that, but you're actually, I think I'll put this pose of the fox a bit later, so that he first gets scared and, like he was normal, gets scared by that, and then crouches down like this, and Hollyleaf is then reacting. Sorry. I'm shortly dying a bit. Do you have... No, of course they don't have teeth, because why do you need teeth for a cat? Why do you need teeth for a cat? Just every cat doesn't have teeth for now on. I don't think I have, like, for teeth in my map either. Oops. I think I have to redo some of the stuff. I don't want any Coldante something. I don't even know what that is. Thank you. And I know that children should not eat parts for, like, the washing machine. Why can I not skip that? Take a guess. Which language is that? Oh, now it's continue with music. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's... Okay, it's Stumpy Rock. I like rock, but it's not what I imagine after having, like, dreamy lo-fi for, like, 3 songs straight. I mean, why not? I have to shortly check if my dad wrote me. Now, you guys don't interest me. I'm sorry, but you guys don't know my boyfriend. Okay, a nice compliment. I'm just giving him some sparkles. This is the emoji I'm using the most, by the way. These, like, 3 little stars that are, like, sparkly. This is somehow the emoji I'm using the most. In the recently, I'm also using a lot, like, these 2 eyes that are looking to the side. I don't know, I always found them cringe and now I'm using them all the time. Is this how your first structure goes, more or less? No, that looks desperate, not angry. That is too much. I'm why did I wanted to make it smaller, why did I make it bigger? Yeah, me usually too, but I also listen to, like, very lullaby, and then next up is like, for example, Brighter from Aspen Hotel. Like, it goes from, like, very sweet and kind and to Odysseus slashing down every suitor. I listen to that too, but this is like a playlist made by another person with, like, music for live streaming with no copyright. So, and I didn't listen to it before, and I just found it today and was like, yeah, let's give it a try. So I have no clue what's going on. And usually when people make, like, now we are back to chill lo-fi. Like, usually when people make playlists to, like, be online, they make it in themes. So as we had only like chill ones, I was expecting to keep on getting chill ones, which I was completely fine with. But that suddenly there was like, hell yeah, let's have action. I just didn't expect that, so I was caught off guard. But usually my playlist also looks like that. My phone is making water noises again. It's just people in a server I'm in. Okay. Hollyleaf, you look a little bit eyeless. I'm sorry for that, my girly, fluffy boy. But you're going to stay like that for a bit. Let's have a shoulder. Sparkle emoji. Let's give you some... Oh god, that's a way too long leg. Let's just... Batch. Animating is such a fun process. Why is this paw so big? Especially storyboarding actually is quite fun. Even though I'm not really storyboarding on this one, I'm just like scribbling what I want. Even though that's also a kind of storyboarding, but not the official one. Man, now I'm again sad that that My Little Pony isn't on, what's it called, Netflix anymore. Like, at least in my country, there was My Little Pony everything but the last season, and I watched that so often. I think that's the most thing I watched on Netflix for some reason. I don't know why, as I'm not quite in the age range of that, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then slowly but steadily they took away the episode. Now you have like season 1 max, which is just depressing, to be honest. Go small, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's better looking. And now it makes more sense for the pupil to be back here, but often I don't really like that when drawing. Although this looks fine. It looks fine, but not good. I like having it like that. Oh, sorry, second. Sorry, that was my mom for a second. We're waiting for notifications of my dad. He is, yeah, I shouldn't get too much into detail. What are your... Well, it seems like the color didn't go through everything here. Just joking around. I don't even... Yeah, you can't see that. Oh, the music right now actually has a little kitty sleeping on the text. That's sweet. Oh, it's I see. I was confused for a moment. You're missing a nose, girly. So. I don't have a height charge, but it feels weird that the fox is basically smaller than Hollyleaf right now. Though, looking at when the body is here, or where, when she's standing normally, she's going to be like here, and the fox is going to be like here. Yeah, now it makes sense. Arch nemesis part, my nemesis. Arch part. Okay. did I do that? Usually I always make a circle. Or did I delete that and didn't realize? I'm confused. Expressions be like, huh? Huh? No, the snoot is really bothering me. I find it funny that you can see like basically everything here, but you can't see how many people are like online. How is my temperature of my laptop doing? Okay, I guess. So guys, stay hydrated or die straight or something like that. I don't know. I find it funny, that sentence. When your mouth gets dry, it tells you to get liquid. And please not liquid like iron or something like water or juice or tea, or if you're into that, coffee, I guess. Even though coffee actually isn't good for hydrating. As far as I know, I don't know. I'm not drinking coffee, so I don't really care either. I just threw my mouse to like the other side of my thingy here. And ClipStudio, how's school going actually? I think you're still in school. Or do you have winter break? I don't know, over here winter break starts like after today actually. After today. Unless you don't want to talk about it, that's completely fine, of course. I just want to have some conversation or try to make some conversation. If I don't get an answer, that's completely fine too. I'm just talking to the void. This mouth, I can't comprehend that for some reason. Thank you. Oh, that's sad to hear. But to be honest, I also didn't like my schools, like most of the time. I like going to school in general, but other people are people. Yeah. Because especially like during the end of my actual school years, it's too crowded. Yeah, I completely understand. No, but at like the end of my school time, I was in a private school. It's called the Waldorf school over here, and I went there because I noticed I need like a bit more time than I get on the regular school, so I went over there. And you could see which students were there because it's because of the concept that the school provides, because the Waldorf schools have like a specific kind of how they work, like a ethic behind them, which they work through. And you could see which students were there because of this, and which students were there because it's a private school. And oh boy, did I not like the students that went there because it's a private school, because they were so stuck up. I'm more of a artsy, calm person. I got bullied a lot which wasn't a fun time. But I can say the school life is and everything. And even if there will be times where you miss it. I know you hear that, and then you're young. I also thought like, yeah, of course I'm going to miss this hellhole. But in some aspects, it's easier, you know. So try to enjoy it while it lasts. It's going to be over soon enough. Life is too short to think negative of most things. I think the music is way too quiet, but I don't know. I can only select the spectrum. I'm making it a bit louder. If it's too loud, then please tell me. But like, I had like for training of school for like 2 years. This was actually an amazing school. I loved going there. I had people I like my own group. They were all nerds as well. It was fun. But I don't think they have that over at, like, I think I know at least the country you live in. I don't think they have that over there. I lately learned that Australia has something like that actually. Suddenly her legs get thicker. As one does. No, don't. I don't want the helpline, please. Please, I'm begging you. I don't even know what it does, but it always bothers me when it's open. Oh, wait, that leg is way too far too. I just remembered that I'm currently ghosting some people. I think I should take care of that later. Things happen. Please take me away from this blob. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, that looks so horrible. Right, let me grab it from over here. But I hope that generally you're doing well, Clipsy. Don't let the work get you down. Any of you, actually. Life can be a beautiful thing. If you just don't take it too seriously. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, now I'm as loud as the music. That's also not. Nah. I can't find a perfect thing in the middle. Regardless. But yeah, generally I completely understand what you mean. think I like the pacing like that. It will be so horrible to animate, but this is going to be fine. Yeah, I get that. Like when I was getting into digitals the first time, like the second time was when I had my graphic tablet, but the first time I was drawing with a mouse, and by now when I try to draw with a mouse it looks so terrible, and I can't draw like that anymore. I'm wondering how I did do what I drew back then with just a mouse. Like I never was, and especially later on I also like sometimes doodle with my finger on my phone, even though it's more really only doodling because I also can't draw on with my finger only. And I have a friend, I don't know if they can still do that, but back then they drew amazing drawings with just their finger, and I don't know how they did that. Like, to anyone who was able or is able to draw on the tablet or on the phone with just a finger, I have massive respect. I never was able to. In general, I'm very accustomed with my type of drawing tablet, actually. And paper. I can also do paper. Okay. Let's continue over here. YouTube. Oh, yeah. Second. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Happy. I halfway agree with that. Like, you can go back, but it's going to be a nuisance-filled progress of not being good until, again, you are accustomed to it. But yes, it's very hard to. Okay, now is my question. Which one of the two? I think the left one is supposed to be the fox. Wait, the fluff on the ears? Yes. Okay. Because Hollyleaf does have markings in her face, but I can barely see them because they're like dark gray, black on dark gray. So I'm like, yeah, I have no clue what's going on in her face. It's not like I have to draw her or anything. But I have done worse design. Like that's not a bad design. No, not at all. But I have done worse with like different colors where you can barely see that there are different colors. Still gotta find out how Luxie actually does that with her black. Like they're all black cats, but they all look so different. Lol. Well, I hope you have fun drawing them. Little tip on my part, I myself enjoy, like, especially when I don't have my tablet with me, to doodle my ideas on paper, then make a photograph of it and put it as a lower capacity background for the drawing, to like already have an idea of what to do. This is why also most of my my storyboards are first on paper. I don't know if I did it for the belief part. I would have to check. Wait. I want to know now. Did I open it recently? I love when I just named in animations, it's like, oh yeah, I had it open recently. I wanted to do something, so like all the things I have to do, and decided I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, I think I did. Wait, where is it? Is it here? No. Or didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Interesting. I want to I'd love to continue, but like the yawn, like the motion of the yawn, I'm so... Oh lol, I didn't know that. Lol. But yeah, I definitely don't want to make the yawn, and I don't want to draw the snow like that Willow is throwing. I didn't know you lost your Discord. Please add me back. Actually, I am wondering, how do people keep on losing their Discords? I didn't manage to do that even once. Let's see if I can stalk myself into it. The page is sadly not available. What do you mean it's not available? It's YouTube. It should be. Then I type everything. God damn. I don't want to learn about eclipses. I want the YouTube thing. Oh my goodness. YouTube. Everything is full with rainbow and amazing digital circus. There is nothing else on my For You page anymore. This is... Jeez. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you have a cute new profile picture, actually. Yeah, don't play that. I don't know how copyrighted that is. I still live here, so this is made for kids. F-bomb. Can I maybe like look at the comments instead of like no comments for me? Oh no. I always find it so sad when people like, yeah, I can't join because I don't know how to animate. Like, just try. Your art could be good enough. And animating isn't as hard as one imagines. Okay, yeah, I have no effing clue. Wait, on my god, do I have my Discord? They see me loading and my PC is turning hot and they're hating even more. It's taking forever. Why are you taking forever? I'm just typing in the code myself then if the direct is taking forever. Yeah, Eclipsey, it would be great if I get added back in. If you go onto my profile, there's like my card, like with 2R. And there is my Discord tag also written down. So please bring me back into the map. I'm still trying to work on it. Can I please not put emojis on that and just close this? Thank you. It would be appreciated. Oh, the scene is unknown, just like the profile. How am I live then? Please tell me. Please tell me, OBS, how am I live if I'm not connected to Google? What do you mean? What do you want from me? Funnily enough, I actually wanted to stream playing Rainworld instead, but I'm not comfortable doing that on my laptop because I only have like 2 screens when I use my tablet, but only one if I'm playing, so I can't like check comments while also playing. And my PC has like only 0.5 upload quality while my laptop has like 10 for some reason. It's not like they're sharing the same Wi-Fi or anything. Thanks. Why is there a heart actually? Do you have a heart in your design? No. Why are you here? Regardless. I would like to rename you to 3. I don't want it to be a still image, but how am I doing that? A nuzzling could be possible from the fox, like no. I made the motion with that. That made way more sense than just the sound, I think. Like a little nuzzling. But at the same time, I have a sweeter idea. Which starts actually where they left off. Down there was the fox, I think. Why do you have a hard nose here, but on the reference sheet you have a normal nose like that? Guys, if you make this, please don't confuse me like that. Let's make it into 2 different directions. What could go wrong? I have my pudding in front of me, I just realized. Pudding? How do you say it in English? If I keep eating now, I will get my glove dirty and will get a... It's getting dark already, what the hell? Things I realize when I start looking away from the screen and think for a moment. I dropped my lamp, as one does frequently. Can I please turn it on now? Thank you. Ugh, so bright. Please don't fall over again. Thank you. It's at least a little bit. Why is there... Okay. Okay, you're going to like... You have your thick ass over there. Not over here, it doesn't make sense, you're not that thick. I now proclaim that I wrote it. Yeah, wrote. Yeah, I'm writing my drawings, by the way. This is all coded. I'm not that good at programming. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? It's 4 p.m. Why am I getting hungry? Maybe because I only had like 250 milligram of pudding. Can I drink that? Are you too thick for that? Questions? Wait, if I did do that, I have to take lactase. Always these restrictions, god damn it. Okie dokie, and no problem, that's fine. I'm also too much of a jerk to do that unless one shares a server. So let's see, Eclipsey, yes, hello girly girl. I at least think you're very girly girl. If not, then don't feel offended. I'm going off of memory, but my memory cannot be trusted. Like, seriously. At least when it comes to, like, gendering. I respect everything, don't get me wrong. Just my brain is a mush of everything. This is so ugly, but I don't care at the moment. Okay, I remember right. By the way, if I ever make a comment, like, I usually talk before I think. If I ever make a comment that feels you uncomfortable, like, for example, calling girly girl or something, please tell me. I just not thinking most of the time. Or thinking wrongly. Like, not in a bad thing wrong, just like I remember it differently or something like that. In general, I'm a person one can talk to, and I can see when I make something wrong. Like, for example, I have like my best friend who is in a lesbian relationship, and I called her baby girl, like, before that, because she was the youngest of the friend group. Like, we were only 3, then later 4, and with the 4th she got together. And I kept on calling her baby girl until she was like, hey, my girlfriend says she feels uncomfortable. Because I didn't think so far, and thinking, yeah, if I keep calling her baby girl, even if there is another, like, her girlfriend in the same group reading that it could make her uncomfortable. I just didn't think about that. Like, my brain is just sometimes not thinking. And especially, like, online, when there's, like, an age difference, I sometimes don't think about that. Because I don't, like, I get along with, like, 12-year-olds as well as, like, 80 years old. I can call on both sides people my friend, even though I think she turned 15 by now, but even before that, like, that was 3 years ago, I think. So, I'm legally an adult, just for the information. If I say something that makes you uncomfortable or say something wrong, then don't hesitate to tell me. I usually don't mean that, like, unless I, like, insult you directly into your face, but I usually never do that unless it's, like, a big fight. So yeah, just for the information. Yeah, that's great that you don't mind that people tell you. That's a good mindset to have, because words shouldn't define someone. And it's easier for most people to say rude things than to say good things. But yeah, I just want to put that out, that feel free to tell me if I do something wrong or it's something that makes you uncomfortable. In general, to everyone. Oh my god, this ear is humongous. It's a big chunk of So now the ear is more proportionate. That's also actually something I'm scared of for for when I play games. I want to be like as family friendly as possible, so people from all ages can enjoy my content for the most part, like unless I put a disclaimer at the front. But when I game and something doesn't go as I want or surprises me, I tend to swear, and that's not really family friendly. I know most people that watch me currently do not mind and probably say worse things than I do. I know how teenagers can be, but still. Okay, the butt was over here, so the proportion wise, this is going like this. Why does my nose keep running now? This is getting annoying. I just want to draw. I want to look down without that. It's not just you. I worked with teenagers before, like shortly after graduating for a year. I babysit, and I have two god cousins, like from my godmother, and they are like 11 now. And I know they say worse things than I often do. I just speak from experience. That was just for yourself. And actually, I find that quite relaxing by now, especially with like my god cousins, because I don't have to watch what I'm saying anymore. Like when I was a teenager, they were like newborns and little kids. Like we have like a 13-year age difference. And I just had to watch my tongue, because you don't want to be the person that the adults see swearing in front of like little children. You do not want to be that person, unless they really deserve it, but that's another point. But by now, they themselves say worse things than me, and I'm completely fine with that, because that means I don't have to be careful anymore. At least not feeling bad for when it slips out. Okay, we have a fox baby. And a tail that's wagging tails are fun to animate, not gonna lie. Even though they are also quite annoying at times. Okay, oh, you don't have eyes here. Oops. That's a bit too far. This is so scribbly but so adorable here. Oh god, what was that? That looks like someone squished their head. Hello. It's Clamo. I don't know Lamo. Hello Lamo. I don't know how to say that. And I'm currently storyboarding around a little bit, like more scribbling. Okay. I think I'm actually happy with this. But hello, how are you doing? Didn't I see you somewhere before? I can't, over OBS I can't look at your profile. This is annoying. I can't do anything over in OBS. That's useless. Sheesh. No, I didn't mean to press that. Please bring that back up. Thank you. I'm looking at my own stream now. This is not going to sound weird in any way or form. For a minute, once I'm there. It doesn't show me the live stream there. Lovely. Let me just like my own video. I think I'm doing a very good job. I have 2 people watching. Hello. Oh, you were moving too. Lol, I was moving lately. Yeah, have a good one. And if we don't hear from each other before that, Merry Christmas time. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, have a nice holidays. That's what it was. Nice holidays. Yeah, see you around. And I'm stalking the other person for a hot minute. Your profile picture says something to me, but I can't recall what. Bye-bye. Okay. No, I don't want to put that in there. Thank you. Now please make yourself small again. So, oh, that's a bit off key at the moment. I mean, it's also a style, but like, Okay, Hollyleaf, your turn. No, I don't want to move that. I want to. I hope you have a nice time, Lamo. Please enjoy. Just like anyone being here. Feel free to communicate with me, to draw, to do whatever you enjoy doing. Oh wait, the ears should go a bit more up. So did someone in my personal life try to communicate with me directly? Nope. Alright. Oops. Are you supposed to have whimpers? I don't think they're called like that in English. No, you don't. Okay. Oh, I forgot your party. Whoops. Actually, let's make that a circle over here. A bit smaller. Let's make this one closed and this one open actually. I forgot the eyebrows, generally. Hollyleaf, fallen leaf, and their adopted baby fox cub. Oh, wrong. The eyes a bit too much to the right. Oh, hello, Muffin. Art Muffin. Hello, Dres. Welcome back. And yeah, thank you, Art Muffin. I think I'm actually happy with the second part I did now too. So let's go back to the front and watch the whole thing. Yeah, that's cute. I think I'm going to like make this a VIP real quick. I regardless, hello Art Muffin, welcome. Nice to be having you around, just like you, Tris. Hello. No, not all my art is cute, but thank you. Most is. I do agree with that. Yeah, Finya's stuff is cool too, though. I'm looking over the thumbnail on your profile right now. Sorry, I'm always interested in how other people draw. I love seeing that stuff. Thank you. No, thank you. Ah, that's where the noise comes from. Oops. Okay, so export animation. Movie. No, not here. Can you even see where? No, okay. VIP 1, just because. I've gotta find the ClipStudio real back. I gotta find the Discord server. There it is. Oh, Ginger is online at the moment, funnily enough. Please, okay, it's not too big, thank God. Let's see if if the host actually joins here too, because on the right you can see that I'm like streaming. But would be cute. Oh, I chatted a bit with Eclipsey, while I also made jokes. And yeah, I did the whole storyboard here. But just like, yeah, Fox Cup befriending Hollyleaf. Or the other way around, depending how you see it. And I drank a bit of my pudding because I didn't want to use the spoon because I would just get my hand dirty. Because the spoon is too small for the cup. So yeah. Who am I going to do first? The little baby cuppy boy or Hollyleaf? The one I gave a stupid name or the other? I think it makes sense to first off do Hollyleaf. So, girly pop, you're going to be. Yeah, exactly. I was muting myself so nobody could hear my my noises from drinking pudding. Okay. Let me analyze Holiday for a bit before I draw her, like actually draw her. Actually, how warm is my laptop? I know. It's slowly getting a bit too warm, but it's still fine. Okay. No. Ooh, that's a long one. I know you already have for Monster something open with Fire where I had like the storyboard at least written out. But after, not shortly before? Wouldn't it make more sense if they like first get into fight-like and then? Like when before fighting? Okay. Gotta write down the idea. Write that down! Write that down! No, just kidding. How do I... Or not? Are you back already, or are you going to leave? I don't understand it like that. Please communicate more clearly with me. Oh god, that's way too long of a phone. Do you have a tuft, like holly tuft? No. Guess I'm alone again. At least talking-wise, alone again. Everyone who is here or is not here and listening later, you're all valid. And I'm glad for anyone that is here. Oh, great. Yeah, reading is hard. Reading can be very difficult for many people. That left before I could stand up. Okay. Did you look at Angry Hollyleaf and just say aw? Oh no, that's what you mean. That's the delay. Okay. Interesting. Oh god. Nah. What's that beat now? Jeez. Is that the music or advertisement? No, it's the music. Do I like the speed right now? No, not really. I don't know where we are in the playlist. Yeah, I noticed that. What do you mean again? On which position are we? We didn't listen to everything yet. I am very certain. We were here, okay. I do not like that. I do eat liking that though. It's at least more chill. Wait, why isn't my VTuber model showing? Oh, no. Why did it... I'm not going to question that now. Well... Good fluff is good fluff. By the way, not this month, but at least next, I will try to make my original plan on streaming on the 22nd. But as I don't know how life is going to continue, at the moment, I don't know if I can fully fulfill that, but I want to try that I regularly stream at the 22nd, and otherwise I'm going to take a look when I feeling up to it. I want at least to upload a video on the 11th, but I don't know if I am capable of doing so. She doesn't have any fluff in the back, are you kidding me? I'm not going to add fluff there, I'm sorry. You're going to be a flat cat. A flat cat. Like, maybe I might be the... Yeah, I can guess that. You're happy about that. I'm happy for you too. No, this cloth doesn't look great. What did I want to say before I read that? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know what I will stream. Like usually, drawing and animating and stuff. I will look to make more content in general, but I don't know how my time and motivation is going to handle this, so yeah. Yes, I do, but not to an AI. Thank you very much. Why do I always get generative AI advertisement? I hate it. Oh, you're a legal adult. You must be liking. Yeah. Yeah, an artist loves AI content. Most definitely. There is still no proof better. Yeah, like AI can be helpful, but generative AI that's stealing from other programs and people's work, and I really don't like that. And I also don't like that some people don't understand that moral point, even in my life. Okay, let's save. I didn't for quite a while. those things before fast VIP. I only got the part like a day or two ago. I don't quite recall at the moment. Usually I'm faster, to be honest. Oh yeah, I know. There's someone I like generally, but all the AI videos she keeps on posting her private stuff, I dislike that so much. Does she have fluff? Yes, of course. On the back she has fluff. Oh my goodness. Come on, giving her like the little fire fluff on the ankle. Down a bit, please. I know technically she also has fluff on the front here, but I don't want to. Is good for only one thing, sketches. High quality sketches, but not finished works. But honestly, I rather talk with my artist than to rely on stolen work and feed corporate server farms. Yes. Like instead of looking through all of internet, I sometimes really barely use AI to like get inspiration. Like for example, for one of my characters called Asta, that he has like black hair up front and red inside. I saw that on another artist by now, which I supported, of course. But like, yeah, that's what I use AI for, if even. But that's like, I did that like 2 times. In my whole life, and I did a lot in my whole life. Okay, girly girl. You have an almost finished line art for the first frame. Already, Jesus. Like, you have, yeah, you have a lot of fluff on the back. But yeah, artists are like it's art. It's something that shouldn't come from machines. Machines can only. Ah yes, Lenore advertisement, which I cannot skip. Lovely. Oh yes, they do. They kill the man. Like literally. They should be sharp. Right, Hollyleaf? You're regretting your choices yet? It's funny, Hollyleaf like killed the man, tried to poison her mom, who was one of the 2 medicine cats, and generally brought distress upon all clans, or at least Wind Clan and Thunder Clan. But yet, she's a good guy. Rawr. god, this paw looks dismantled. Not anymore. Hi Glitch. Kissy Glitch. I don't know how to pronounce the name out of that. Glitch. I'm just going to Glitch unless you tell me otherwise. Hello, welcome to my channel, to the stream. Have a good one. Feel free to communicate or just enjoy me drawing, rambling and drawing, and do at the same time whatever you please to do, be it drawing, taking a break from real life, or gee, why is the back claws so much bigger than the front ones? Regardless, just have a nice time. Oh, nice. No ad this time. A second. Okay, I sadly have to go myself too now. We'll hopefully see each other again soon. If not, that's also fine. Have a good one. Bye-bye.